Hello there. Today, hey, we're doing that. Today we are going to be talking about the Silo Beast. This is a beautiful, it is really nice. Not even sure you could have seen that, but yeah. Silo Beast today I have it's a clear drip tip on it. Nice and snug. It's a clear with the black. And then I have the, I usually rock it with a vape band. I have to get this correct on there or it's gonna bug me. Whatever. Don't drip and drive. Tanks all the way. Now, as soon as I got this, I just threw the proprietary coils. I just chucked them. Didn't even, because I had seen that they were pretty much the V1 Atlantis coils. And I didn't even want to waste my time with them. So I had a Atlantis V2 0.5 ohm coil, threw in there. Nice, very nice. I like it a lot. Silo Beast had shipped all these out. I guess they're in a rush to get them out. They shipped all of them out with the wrong seal. It's pretty nice. What I like is a top fill method. You don't have to take everything off. You just pop the top, and there you go. Put a napkin down. Now that seal, you're not going to see it. That seal in there was really restrictive, and they're gonna send another seal out. You see a little bit. It looks all janky, and I just went in with scissors and just kind of open it up a little bit. It's still not as wide as it should be, but it's a great improvement on what it was. So there's the top fill. You just really easy to fill it. The only thing I keep forgetting sometimes is to shut off the airflow. That way it creates like pressure, so when you're screwing the top in, I'm gonna probably do it again because I took it off. When you're screwing the top in, this usually goes on without a hitch, and of course on camera I would screw it up. There you go. So as you're screwing it down, the pressure is pushing the juice into the chamber. It's kind of forcing it into the coil, and then you can get kind of flooding sometimes. I'm not sure, you can probably hear it. It's the gurgling. Yeah, you get gurgling if you don't do what I just did. Well, you got it when I got it when I just did it, so maybe I haven't even finished closing it down. So with the Atlantis V2 coils, the 0.5, absolutely loved this. Oh man, it's as good as the Atlantis V2. I really enjoyed the Atlantis V2. Just looks a lot better, I think. And not only does it look a lot better, it has 5 mils of e-juice. And I have the extension. There's a 5 mil extension that I put on my Atlantis, and it wasn't that. It kind of looked weird because it looked too tall. And I thought that was going to be the problem with this one, that it's going to look too tall, but I think it suits it really well, especially with this clear top. It kind of makes it look a little bit shorter. I wanted to order, they have a 2.5 mil tank that like brings it down maybe half an inch, maybe half an inch. And they sell it separately for $13 at Beyond Vape, but it was out of stock, and I actually think it looks good. And I actually prefer the 0.5 mil because, of course, with all tanks, sub-ohm tanks, it's going to go through liquid like no other. But yeah, right now I'm rocking it with the Atlantis, nickel coils. Vaping it at 50 watts at 460 degrees. Of course, come on, focus. Have a TikTok. I usually rock it at 420 degrees and like 40 watts, but I find that I like it more with just a little bit higher. Flavor is phenomenal. It is so nice. I am using, I don't think I have the bottle. I am using the, let me kick on the AC. It is 96 degrees outside right now. 96. Tomorrow it's it's forecasted for 104, but that's what you get for living in the desert. I'm using the Powell by Frisco Vapes. It's like a Rice Krispies Treat Fruity Pebbles, and it is really, really nice. One of my favorite juices. Just to update on one of my last videos, I completely brain farted on the mother's milk. Whoever makes it, it says it right there, Suicide Bunny. Yeah, that was really good. I think this one was with I had it on the Subtank review. The Subtank, the original Subtank. Oh, I got off track. Okay, yeah. Nickel coils. Love it. Love it, love it. The Powell, really flavorful. You know, I haven't gone back to my drippers. The Mutation X V4 I got that I reviewed, I lent it to a friend and I'm not even missing it, to be honest. This tank has pretty much replaced all my drippers. Once in a while I'll probably build something low on the Mutation X, and then I'll just put on my Buster mod, or my Manhattan or something. There's just so much flavor in the vapors there. Wow. It like amazes me almost every time I pick it up. This one, I don't have too much of a problem with it heating up. I had a problem with my Zephyrus, with Arctic, Heracles, all those. But this one's not too bad. It'll get warm if you just keep chain vaping, but it's not too bad. Out of my car. I'll open the windows just a smidgen. Wow, it looks like the car's on fire. Oops. Hope they don't call the fire department. Oh. And I was gonna do a review on my vapor flask, but there's been a bunch of problems with customs and whatnot, so I haven't gotten it yet. Once I get it, I'll go ahead and do like a first look. Oh, check it out. I got my rewrap my battery with Dum Dums, those lollipops. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's an E-Fest, so I'd rather have that than that. People know it's an E-Fest, but now all you guys know, all four of you that watch this. So that's pretty much it. Oh, leaking. That's what's up. It's getting warm. There is a slight leaking issue just because, oh, I think it's because I cut out the seal at the top. So if it gets, you know, over, it'll, I think it'll leak out and then it'll go, as long as you don't walk with it upside down or anything like that, it's not, you're not going to walk upside down with it. Walk, like put it in your pocket upside down is what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be fixed once I get my, once I get the actual seal from Beyond Vape. This retails, I got it for $40. Shipping was fast. Shipping was pretty cheap. I think it was like $3. Yeah, I really enjoy this. I don't think I'll be getting the shorty tank just because I like the look and it's not too much of I like the extra mils because it chugs the juice. Chugs the juice. Okay. Well, now I'm rambling. Oh, well, anything else? Let me think. Yeah, the finish, well, the machine quality was really good. The machine quality was really good. No machine oil. I'm pretty sure they did their quality control, because the quality control is like the machining is good, you know. That's pretty much it, you know. I highly recommend it. I would recommend it over pretty much any tank just because I love the V2 Atlantis. I've had so many tanks and I've hated most of them. The Goliath is one of the only other tanks I like. The Zephyrus was good, but I sold it like 2 days after I had it just because I would prefer to have something that I love. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love the Goliath V2. That one is that'll probably be the last thing I'm gonna purchase, because I say that now, but it's the last thing I'm gonna purchase because there's just so much out there, and I just want something I like, and that's it. That's why. I sold all my other tanks. I sold my Arctic, I sold my Heracles, I sold my Zephyrus, I sold my V2 Atlantis. The V2 Atlantis I would have kept, but I already have this. Why have that? Same thing. Alright, well, I have to get going. Nice talking to you. I'm about to sneeze, so I'm gonna go. Alright.